Hello from Business Bay Metro Station in Dubai. You probably want to know how to get on the Etihad bus service to Abu Dhabi. And while I would suggest taxi or ride-hail services like Uber for convenience, the Metro is a good option if you don't have more than one bag. Dubai and Abu Dhabi are just over 100 kilometers apart and are both home to national carriers Emirates and Etihad respectively. Both also operate free shuttle services between each city to expand their networks. Emirates only offers the bus service to economy and premium economy passengers, as business class tickets have a much cooler form of transport, while Etihad, being slightly more budget friendly, is open to all passengers. To secure this free 75-minute ride, you'll need any booking reference from Etihad to enter on their bus shuttle website. It will also select the date you arrive or depart, and you can choose any timetabled service to your liking. Morning peak has a 25-minute interval, while evening peak is at 40 minutes, and services in both directions run 24/7. As you can see, I've crossed the highway from the metro station, descended the escalators, and reached this car park. It's a very short walk from here to the bus stop in the distance, and it's neither busy nor hard to navigate. In most cases, a bus will already be there. There's a small counter inside the mall, but if weather permits, it's easier to wait at the bus. Notify an Etihad staff member and they will check your name off their list, load your bags under the bus, and welcome you aboard. There's free Wi-Fi with decent speeds and the aircon is chilly in a nice way, but the big surprise is the amount of reclining angle the seats offer. Look at this. There's USB-A power in seats behind the first row, a seat pocket, and footrest with decent legroom. Cup holders exist, although sparingly used, and the footrest is great for some, but not my preference. Please tell me what these buttons are for, because I don't think we can move seats left and right here. The armrest can also raise and drop if anyone needs to squeeze in or out. We set off on time and head to Abu Dhabi. It's a smooth ride minus some traffic as expected, although I was able to nap undisturbed. There's a fridge at the front of the bus if anyone wants water, which is great until you realize there aren't any toilets on board. Hydrate in moderation, I guess. We arrive at Abu Dhabi airport only a few minutes behind schedule, which is impressive considering traffic conditions are hard to gauge. The bus drops you off at entrance 1, directly outside the Etihad check-in desks. Also, this is my first time in the new airport and my gosh, it is stunning. It won't be the only new airport you'll be seeing in this video either, as my destination is equally new and beautiful. Of course I had to peek at the premium cabin check-in desks, even though I'm flying in economy. Etihad has a whopping 5 rows of check-in counters, and I headed to counter E for economy bookings. There was no queue and I was done quickly. Being the ever-curious traveller, I wanted the landside terminal for a bit, looked around, looked up, looked down, forgot to say hi, and headed to the airside. Even immigration and customs screening are both outstandingly beautiful, but I can't show it due to security reasons. Obviously, duty-free is the next section, and once past this, the low ceiling opens into this heavenly atrium with shops and gates in every direction. The airport gates spread across 4 radial piers away from this main atrium, which is an excellent place to explore if you have the time. The support pillars are so large, yet discreetly blends into the design, which I really like. Although this new terminal opened in late 2023, a lot of the square footage is still underutilized or yet to be developed. It's one of the largest airport terminals in the world, and with the potential to double its capacity, there's plenty of opportunity for new retailers yet to be taken. As I find the gate, I encounter a pet peeve of mine. Secure waiting areas. Most seats are only accessible with a boarding pass half an hour before getting on the plane, and the boarding process requires a second ticket check. Seats outside are sparse, although it does beat Singapore's Changi Terminal 1, which also includes a security checkpoint. There is only one power station in each waiting area, which I settle myself next to. It's almost a full flight, and with so many passengers queuing up today, I wait to board last. The jet bridge gives great views of the apron and terminal piers as we approach the A320 flying us today. The business cabin flies 8 seats in 2 rows of 2 pairs, and they seem a tiny bit wider than international premium economy with a lot more legroom. There is a reading light, electronic seat controls in the armrest, and a footrest. My economy seat is humbler, although slightly better than the rest of the cabin, as Etihad allows you to choose an emergency exit row seat at no extra cost other than losing your under-seat bag storage. The first exit row can't recline, but I'm in the second row which can. It also grants me 2 inches of extra legroom and retains the tray table on the seat in front rather than in the armrest, which reduces seat width. There are some buttons in the armrest which I assume is the now obsolete IFE remote, as the screen is now, well, no longer a screen. It has streaming instructions now, which are easy enough to follow. We take off, and with such a short flight, a snack is served almost instantly. It's a very respectable offering on a 60 minutes journey. The savoury masala sticks are a bit salty, and the chicken and cheese sandwich is more than passable. The water washed down the masala sticks and the slightly dry bread, but I happily donated the chocolate to a very young, very eager flyer. A lightning fast meal service is all we had time for, and I didn't see anyone get up to use the toilet as we disembarked within the hour at Bahrain International Airport. The new terminal opened in 2021, although it feels much newer. The arrivals level airside is quiet and cozy with plenty of carpet protecting the noise of rolling cabin bags, while the baggage claim is beautifully grand and pristine. There are some lovely intricate details decorating the arrivals passage leading to the land side, which is also amazingly clean, open, and with plenty of natural light. It's still very lovely when it's dark, but the sun dipped and so will I.